fellow junkies, Horror Junkies 509, Kyle 13th coming at you again today, you guys, and I hope you're out there. You already know it, having an absolute killer Friday, you guys, because I know I am. Let me just tell you, it was an absolute rough week for me at work this week, you guys. I won't divulge into it very much, but am I glad to be here with you guys because I am kind of over it. I mean, overall, everything's fine, but oh boy. It was a heavy week. But anyway, like I said, I'm happy to be with you guys. I'm here in my Sunday's best, but on a Friday. I don't have a job interview, but I got the apron. I got the tie. We got the striped shirt. We're doing something Texas Chainsaw Massacre related. And you guys, I've not had chances to welcome you guys and just celebrate. Welcome to October, you guys. The time of year that we wait for all year long is here. And we need to revel in it and enjoy it. I'm going to try and do a lot of videos, a lot of shorts. So stay right here, connected to Horror Junkies 509, and I'll make sure that you guys have something fun to watch as much as I possibly can. And I'm going to go ahead and start right away. You know, we're in October, so we wear costumes. Halloween's coming up, we wear costumes. So in this video, for a Texas Chainsaw Massacre review, I am going just like Leatherface, you guys. So that's my plan, and I'm going to stick to it. Let's get right into this, you guys, because everything else I got to talk about isn't that much fun. But spooky season, you guys, it is live and it is now. And so what I'm going to be going over, you guys, I recently just got a couple new products from Trick or Treat Studios. These are right hot off the presses, you guys. This is brand new stuff. And it may not be maybe the most important movies in the franchise, but you know what? I like them. And these are products that I've been excited for. And I'm bringing them to you guys today. So I hope you watch this video. Anyway, so which Texas Chainsaw Massacre movie are we going over today? All right, you guys, I'm going to do it. You know, I know this probably wasn't really well received, but I like this movie, and so it is what it is. We're going to be going over the Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2022 Leatherface mask, you guys. And so Trick or Treat Studios just released this year. Brand new stuff, right hot off the presses. I got my box about a week ago, but, you know, I had needed time to do the movie. And so you guys can see this is actually just the Leatherface mask, kind of like it is in the movie. Yes, it comes with a little backstrap, but you know, let's go ahead and get right into this, you guys. Let me know down in the comments, did you like this movie or was it to you? In a franchise like Texas Chainsaw Massacre, I feel like this movie was really good because I feel like there's not a lot of good Friday the 13th movies. Like I love the original one. I'm not crazy about the second one, the third one, the fourth one. I love the remake. The beginning is cool. You know, and I think this one's fine. You know, it's not anything spectacular, and I don't think anything will ever touch the original. That is end-all, be-all Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Like, I love the remake, and I always will. But the original movie, the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre, is king in that franchise, and it will never, and I mean ever, be dethroned, in my opinion. So, let's go ahead and get right into this, you guys. And like I said, even if you don't like the mask, even if you don't like the movie, I say, let's go ahead and watch the video and see what you guys think. So, let's go ahead and get right into that detail. I am really stoked about how they did this mask, you guys, because like I'm looking at the skin texture. Because if you guys haven't seen this movie, spoiler alert, if you don't want to know how he gets this mask, skip ahead a couple minutes or something like that and come right on back. He basically cuts the face off of a little old lady and then he wears it. So this is like a face of a little old lady, and that's where Leatherface gets his mask. So that is what this is. This is just a piece of skin he cut off, and so then he wear it as his face. But looking at all the detail here, you guys, where he was cutting the face off, it is really messy, really bloody, and I really feel like they nailed a really good skin texture on this. I think the blood looking kind of wet looks really awesome. Like this this part of the mask kind of goes over his ear and stuff like that. But I mean, just look at it. I really feel like Trick or Treat Studios, as far as the sculpting and the paint up, this really looks great. Like, you know, like the whole eye holes are ripped out, the nose holes are ripped out, the mouth is all stretched out. We do have one ear here hanging in there, but, you know, I think they really did kill it. So let's go ahead and get right into this. We do have the ticket here, Texas Chainsaw Massacre. This is from 2022, and this was a Netflix movie, so if you guys are wanting to watch it, it is on Netflix. And so this was sculpted by Martin Astles. A-S-T-L-E-S, Martin Astles. It sounds funny when I say it. Anyway, this is known as the Leatherface mask. So, Leatherface, and then there's that name, if you guys can read that, make it out. How would you pronounce that last name? Astless is how I'm trying to pronounce it, but I feel like it's coming out as assless. Not ideal today. I guess my enunciation needs some improvement, but we'll get around to it, you guys. But as you guys know, this is a Trick or Treat Studios product. If you guys don't know how to take care of a latex mask, Trick or Treat Studios has got you covered right here in the ticket. And then here's the little cover. One thing that really bugs me about this movie is we do not have a physical copy of it yet. I know there's probably some bootlegs you can get, but I want them to release this on physical media. Is that so hard? Like, I don't understand why that is such a thing. And especially when Netflix does release some movies on physical media. What was wrong with this one that made it not okay to release on physical media? I don't know. They're just crazy people. That's all I can really go with, you know? But back to the mask, you guys. I really want you guys to kind of really get in there, breathe in this this texture, because, I mean, literally, you can't really say it's a badly made mask. Whether you hate the mask, period, or you hate the movie or anything, you really can't say that Trick or Treat Studios did not do a really great job at recreating this mask. Like, we got, like, you know, some skin bumps here. We got this, like, the blood splatter coming from the mouth. We got some, you know, skin tears here and there, right here on the forehead. And then all this just meatiness around the back. I absolutely just love it. So looking at this thing, I'm going to post a picture right here of what the face actually looks like so you guys can get a good representation. But, you know, take a look at that. And then, you know, now take a good look at this. So, I just really want to show you guys this again, because I really feel like, the texture of the skin is really nice, especially for a latex mask, because that, especially when you're trying to do skin or anything like that, I feel like it's kind of hit or miss, but I feel like they really did a good job. I do like the feel of it. I think the paint up is really great. Obviously, we don't have hair, but spoiler alert, I'm going to be kind of adding hair for my try-on part of this video, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, I feel like it really does complete the look. I enjoy it. I think it's kind of great. And I don't know, how do you guys feel about it being like just a face mask like this? I think it would have been kind of cool if they added the hair. But, you know, just add a wig and you can get away with it as well. So we'll see what it looks like when I actually try this wig on, because I'm terrible with wigs, but we'll give it a try anyway. But, you know, as far as the look, you know, the sculpt, the profile, the paint up, I just love all this meaty, ripped skin in the back. I think it looks phenomenal. But you guys, let's do my favorite part of the videos, man. Let's go ahead and try this thing on and just see how it looks. Let's just do this thing. Like I said, I do have a wig, because in this movie he does have long hair. I just kind of had this laying around, so we're going to go ahead and give it a try. If you guys want to know where I bought this wig, I will link it in my description, so make sure you take a look at that. So, I'm not exactly sure how to do this, because I know the strap's got to go around the back, and then the wig's got to go on, so I'm going to try this kind of funky, but just bear with me, will you? So I'm going to go ahead and put this on like that. Then put the hair on. I might be way off here, guys. So just bear with me, will you? All right, we got the hair on. And so now the strap that goes around the back of the head is under the hair. You guys are probably looking at me like, what is this kid doing? Alrighty. Let's see if I can get my ear around this little part right there, because I think that's how he does it in the movie. So, trying to, you know, follow as I'm supposed to. And the wig is supposed to go under the skin, so I think we kind of got that look. Oh, man. I think that looks pretty good. The nose is a little funky on me, but, you know, whatever. I don't know if the hair is 100% correct, but let's give this mask its just desserts. don't forget, the prop is also from Trick or Treat Studios, so check out my review on this if you guys are definitely interested in this chainsaw. But, you know, looking at it, I think the hair really kind of adds to the overall look of it. But I will go ahead and show you guys what it looks like without the hair, so if you're curious to that as well. Like I said, I'm not a professional when it comes to wigs at all. I probably ripped most of the hair out of it, but hey, you know, it's what it's there for. I'm always seems to be fixing hair in my videos. I don't understand. But let's go ahead and check this out if you want to. And since the back strap is elastic, I really think this is going to fit any sized head that you want it to. As far as going to a smaller head, it might be a little choosy. But I have to say, as far as the fit, guys, I feel like my nose doesn't quite fit in this little section. But we got to remember this is like a little old lady's face. So as far as comfort goes, it's not really there. But I think as far as looking awesome, I think you're definitely there 100%. And so, yeah, I definitely dig it. I feel like the hair gives you the proper look. But, I mean, this isn't too bad. I mean, I don't know what you're going for, but, I mean, this doesn't have to be a Leatherface costume. You could be like when Otis wears that guy's face on his face. I think Trick or Treat Studios makes that mask. But, I mean, this kind of gives you that someone's wearing someone else's face look. So it doesn't have to be a Leatherface costume for this mask. All right. All right, you guys. So honestly, final thoughts. Like, I'm really happy with this mask. And, like, I understand, like I said, this movie was not well received overall, I don't think. I really enjoy it, so I'm not in that group. But I think this mask is well done. I really think the paint up, I think the sculpting, I think the profile on it is actually really good. And then, like, when I threw the wig on, I really feel like it completed the look. Should Trick or Treat Studios have added a wig? Maybe, but I mean, that was only going to take the price up. I believe this is only a $40 mask as is. So I think I like the fact that they didn't add it because then they were able to have this at a cheaper price point. This is not a $60 mask. I believe this is $40. Don't quote me 100% because I'm not great at remembering prices, but this one and the other one I'll be showing off later on is, you know, they're relatively cheap. I was able to get both of these for around $60 with shipping, give or take. But I don't like to say prices because things change. But yeah, that's my review on the 2022 Texas Chainsaw Massacre Leatherface mask. I'm going to go ahead and give this a solid, I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. This has nothing to do with how good the movie is. This has nothing to do with what it looks like. Do I like the look or anything? I do. I personally like the look. I thought it was a cool thing, like, you know, cutting off someone's face right there, and then he just slapped it on and went to work. And then I feel like Trick or Treat Studios has represented that and brought it back to life in this version very, very well. The sculpt, the profile, the blood, everything. I think it's great. So 8 out of 10, without a shadow of doubt for me. This mask definitely gets a solid, and I highly recommend it if you guys are interested in getting this mask. I hope this video helped you out and decide if you want this mask or not. But like I said, I did get another one. Obviously, this will get its own video coming up. I got the new Texas Chainsaw Massacre G-string, and so I'm really excited to be able to show this off. Just kidding. This is the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the beginning muzzle. So this will probably be one of my next videos. I'll try and get these out relatively quick because I definitely want you guys to be able to see these and see if this is something you want. So this review coming very soon, you guys. So stay tuned. So that's going to do it for me. Horror Junkies 509 signing out just until next time. You guys already know it. I've been sentenced to life. I am a horror lifer. And you guys have a killer day. And I hope you guys are going to have a killer weekend. I actually get to go see Judas Priest this weekend. I'm going to go get my face melted by Rob Halford and the rest of Judas Priest. I can't wait. But that's not today. Stay bloody, my friends, and have a killer day.